Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoid the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking man. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yes, sir. Tapping in and tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all. All right. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? It's supposed to be sound. Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me? All right, facts. Thank you so much, JP. First and foremost, man, prepare yourself. Thank you so much. Prepare yourself for the uncomfortable truth, man. Uh, we're living in a time now, right? And I've been in America all my life, born and raised, right? The land of the weave and the home of the slave, right? I'm born and raised here. My whole life as a black man, right? I understood the plight. I understood that things, I understood my position in life. I understood and I understand and I overstand that the black man has never been treated fair in America. The black man, woman, and child has never been treated equal in America. I'm pretty much to the understanding and to the realization that we will never be treated fairly and equal. And only a slave-minded individual can say, thank you, beautiful sunrises. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you for tapping in. Only a slave-minded person will say, America's fair and equal and honest and we have the rights and we have the freedoms and the transparency and only a slave-minded person will say that. Because anybody who's lived in America, especially as a black person, if you live in America as a black person, at some point, at least once in your life, at some point in your life, you were discriminated against because of your color. You were discriminated against because of your appearance. You were discriminated against because of your attitude. For all my black people, you've been at work and somebody's told you, why you have an attitude today? What's wrong with you? What's going on? Is there something going on at home that you need to talk about? Have they ever said that to you? That's called racial discrimination. You know why that's racial discrimination? Everybody goes through shit. Every human on planet Earth steps in a pile of shit. Everybody's been through some shit in life. That's normal, that's natural. But when you're a black person, they try to, and this is just an example, y'all. When you're a black person, they try to make it seem like you have an attitude, you have a chip on your shoulder. All right, they make it seem like that. But in all actuality, no other group, no other race, no other creed on this planet should have such a bigger chip or a chip as big as anybody who's born African American or African. Nobody in this planet should have a bigger chip on their shoulder than an African or American, African born or American, black American. Nobody. Not nobody on this planet has been through the struggle, the struggle, the hardships, or the things that we've been through as a race, or as a group of people. And let me first and foremost, how has it never been acknowledged? Why has it never and is never acknowledged our condition? Why are we don't even get the acknowledgement from these other groups and races of people of our plight and condition? Because two things: if they focused on the black situation, if they focused on the black plight, if they focused on the situation of black Americans or black people worldwide, it would trump and it would outweigh anybody and all other groups' situations. Because the drasticness and the things that we've been through as a nation, as a race, as a culture of people, as a race of people, will never ever be done to anybody else to its detriment. We've been done dirty and are continually done dirty in this world. And I'm gonna tell you something too. Why is that? Let me ask you something. Why is that? Black people are the first and original race on this planet. African black people are the first and original race on this planet. So why are we done the dirtiest when we are the pinnacle of society? And I'm not talking about this modern black person that you see now. We're what the black person that we are today, not me, because there's a few of us sprinkled out here who are trying to keep things good and balanced and normal and things like that. But for the majority of the black people you see now, these are byproducts of a destroyed nation of people. These are the byproducts of a destroyed race of people. Destroyed. Because for one thing, and I know this is an unpopular topic, and I don't care. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like these cowards who try to come in here and peek on what I'm talking about. You know, because majority of the people who just come in here and peek, I got my real supporters, right? But the motherfuckers who come in here and just try to peek and see what I come, they jump in and they see it for 30 seconds, they jump out, they jump in, they see it for a few seconds, jump out. I don't want them cowards watching me anyway. Because those are the people who aren't going to do anything. They're not going to imply or apply any of the knowledge that I'm giving them to their lives anyway. So I don't even want cowards and losers and people like that watching me. I don't want you watching. This is for the real ones. This is for the true ones who want to stand on moral codes, who want to stand on having boundaries and having guidelines and rules for their life. This ain't for the weak, coward, spineless cowards that y'all have become today. What's good, Dragonfly? So let me keep breaking it down. What they've done to the black people could never be done to nobody else. What they continue to do, what they continue to do to us to this day, the total destruction of our people. And see, people are like, well, how do you say black people be destroyed when black people have money? We are in society. We're free. We can vote. What else can black people do? Nothing, nigga. You got the right to remain silent. You got the right to get pulled over and get shot the fuck up. You got the right to listen to poisonous music. You got the right to drink alcohol and eat poisonous nigga food that ain't gonna do nothing good for your body. You got the right to not know nothing. And then the ones like me, the black people like me and like us, like the like-minded people like us, we're out here looking like dinosaurs and fucking peacocks in the world. Guess why? Because if you're standing on moral principle, if you're standing on the truth, if you're standing on righteousness, if you eat right, if you live right, if you to the best of your ability, because nobody's perfect, if you're doing things to the best of your ability to be righteous, to stand on positive moral codes, you're a fucking a peacock out here. You're a rarity. And people try to play with you and demonize you because motherfuckers could never stand in a righteous pair of shoes. They could never walk 10 feet. Motherfucker couldn't walk 3, 4, 5 feet in a pair of righteous man's shoes. Because majority of us are trying to live life without rules and restrictions. Niggas are so satanic, you just want to do what the fuck you want to do. Never, let me tell y'all something. In African culture, there's so many laws. There's so many rules. There's so many guidelines. Hell, when you step out into the village in a real normal African lifestyle, when you step out into a village or human lifestyle, because humans are African, first and foremost. What's good, Janie? Humans are all African, first and foremost. But when you're living your true, natural, native lifestyle, when you go out into the world, you can't do what you want, because the village is going to check you. Somebody in the village is going to check you. AKA, they're going to tell you, hey, young man, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. You know? But what are we living in now? We're living in times where niggas don't even want rules. Black people have been destroyed to the point of no return. See, and I a lot of times I don't try to put a face or a race on this, but I have to do this. I have to talk about the black race right now because I'm gonna tell you something. Every other group and race and creed and nation, they're thinking about the fucking future. I listen to white people. I listen to other races and creeds and Asians. I listen to the Chinese. I listen to everybody. Guess what? They're all figuring out ways to work together. They're all figuring out ways to make something happen on for the group, for the collective. They all think as a collective. Let something happen to a Jew. They all gonna join together. They all gonna join together. Welcome, Restart. Yeah, hit the, you know, exactly. Humanity is all one, but I'm gonna tell you something. Humanity is all one, and it's the truth. But I'm gonna tell you something. Black people, as are who we are. Let me tell you something. The condition of black people is the worst condition of any other creed. Let's just say that. Because we're all humans. Yeah, facts. We're all African. We're all black. Shit. All of us even black, if you want to break it down. But the creed of the black melanated people in the world, the conditions of the black melanated people in the world today is the worst that it's ever been in the history of humanity. How could you go from being kings and queens just about 8,000 years ago? It's not even that long ago. See, humans are so small-minded, they can't even grasp 5 generations. They can't grasp thinking beyond 24 hours even. That's why niggas don't make it to live, because they can't think past the day that they're in. They make decisions. They make instant decisions based on, they make instant decisions and want permanent results. You don't get permanent results from an instant situation. What you doing? It's like if you buy a instant pack of mashed potatoes and it's a little sleeve pack, you got one meal. But if you get a bag of potatoes, you can make multiple goddamn meals, multiple potato nights. But see, we're so thinking from a desperate, low down survival standpoint. Black people are thinking so desperate, low down in the survival, we don't think for the future. That's why we're not gonna make it into the future. Give me some news, man. I got some news too. Tell me what you're talking about though, Restart. But I'm gonna tell you something. I watch my people every day drink alcohol. I watch my people every day do drugs. I watch my people every day party and be jolly and happy, right? They're partying. Niggas, right? And these aren't all black people. These are mostly niggas I'm talking about, because it's a difference too between black people and niggas. You got to realize that. It's a big difference. They party and they celebrate their failure. They're failing. They don't have no prospects for the future. They don't think beyond the moment. They wear their money on them because they're so poor. They want to look like they have money, so they wear their money on, put expensive clothes on and shit, and then be broke as hell. See, it's a broken mentality that was conditioned onto us, you know. Hold on. Let's say the Hadron Collider is allegedly a real-time time travel machine. It is. But I'm gonna tell you something though. We all humans, we have the ability to time travel every night when you go to sleep. That's going into the astral realm. We humans have the ability to time travel and go into the astral realm. That's what sleeping and dreaming is. So that's not even these motherfuckers. What y'all have to realize, these mad scientists that people think are so this and that, they're studying you and me to try to figure out how to they're studying God. They're studying us, God's creations, on how to be like God. See, these people are not who y'all think they are. Niggas don't have as much power as you think they do. They got the time and the resources. Hell, most of the scientists are ignoble. Most of the scientists are primitive thinkers, and they think very ignorant. That's why they end up creating monsters and doing shit like that, because they're very ignorant. They're very anti-God. They're very evil. So those people, fuck them. Fuck their Hadron Collider. I travel on my astral realm every other night when I go to sleep. When I didn't have my kids before I got them, I was going to the motherfucking seeing them in the astral realm. I would go float above them and shit and watch them sleep in the astral realm. I would play with them and they wouldn't play with me because they couldn't see me, but I would be floating around them and playing with them in the astral realm. That's what a dream is. It's the spirit astral realm. So fuck their Hadron Colliders. Fuck their goddamn time portals. Fuck CERN. Fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck NASA. Fuck all the motherfuckers. Because I float into the universe all the time. I can fucking swim in lava. I could breathe water in this astral realm. I can fly in the astral realm. What's good?
Can I give her a bathroom to come back and
Not right now, but we'll give her one today.
Okay.
I can fly in the astral realm. I've time traveled and astral projected in real time, in real life, about 8 different times. That shit ain't nothing that special. That's who we are. Them motherfuckers aren't special. Why you think they looking up antimatter and dark matter and all this negative? And dark is not negative, because darkness has all the colors. Black has every color of the rainbow in it. This right here, if you zoom in on it and get down to a cellular level, black has every color of the rainbow in it. So what they're doing is trying to go against God. So essentially, fuck them motherfuckers. These cell phones that I'm using right now to talk to y'all on, these cell phones have melanin in the chips. The chips have melanin in them. What is melanin? Black people's skin pigment. That people was taking all last couple years, they had lucifreeze in them. You know what lucifreeze is? Lucifreeze is the pigment out of an octopus, which has bioluminescent properties, which has color changing properties. So when they start activating that bioluminescence inside your body and the color changing properties inside your body, it's going to be able to identify if you have it or not, if you had the mark or not. And then that's why they're installing all the purple lights around the fucking city, because the purple black lights are gonna, what shows under purple black lights? Body fluids, secretions, body fluids. So when they activate the lucifreeze inside the whoop-de-whoop that half of America's took, the only ones that'll show up in the lights. But see, y'all don't understand what's going on. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I don't give a fuck about what they do, man. Let me see. 2030 is the end of. No, it's not. New timeline coming, but the human timeline never goes out ever, so we don't die ever. Man, fuck them niggas. Fuck 2030. Fuck them pussy ass niggas. Black people have been on this planet. This is why I'm talking, because I'm not a racist. I'm a fucking real African black man who understands the plan and the master plan. Let me tell y'all something. Thank you for being in here, Restart, because I know what you are, and I respect you too. But I know what you are. I know who you are. Let me tell you something, Restart. Let me tell you something. When they try to get rid of us, it ain't gonna work. The African is the ultimate roach. Look, hold up. The African is the ultimate roach. We survive all warfare, nuclear, intergalactic. The African man comes from the galactic stratosphere. We don't come from this planet, sir. We don't come from this planet, Restart. And I'm not disrespecting you either. I appreciate you for being here. Real talk. Because your people need to hear what I'm talking about. We don't come from this planet, sir. So we won't die on this planet, sir. Ma'am, God bless you. Yes, ma'am. God bless you. Because I'm not trying to listen, Restart. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I respect you. But I'm trying to tell you something. We don't die on this planet. They did the restart. We just seen on Google, they said Earth is about to potentially reach its 6th mass extinction, right? So Earth's been extinct 5 times before. Listen, Earth's been extinct 5 times before. If we go into the 6th extinction, aren't we still here? Aren't we still here? Black people have been on this planet for billions of years. They called her Lucy Bones. Her bones were found in Ethiopia. And they call Ethiopia the cradle of civilization. The cradle of civilization. Ethiopia is where the first Christianity comes from. The Coptic Christians. They climbed up in the mountains to pray and worship. The books of the Coptic Christians were stolen and taken to Rome and to the Vatican. And that's what we have now, this modern Christianity that we have now. That's what we have now. We have a stolen legacy that was stolen from African, Ethiopian Christianity. That's why I'm not against Christians, because I know who they are. I know where it comes from. But the Holy Bible is one of the greatest crimes against God. You know why I say that? Because it was all of the legacies, all of the great religious scripts. Great religious text stolen and comprised together with the slave master's perspective. That's why when you read the Bible and you read the stuff that's in red, read the red shit. It's the grimmest, gruesomest shit you ever read, and it's supposed to be the word of God. That's why people can't fathom the realities, because they don't know the histories. What's up, buddy? I love you. I love you so much. Bless you. I'm almost done, man. People can't fathom the realities because they don't know the histories of life. See, if you know real history, you cannot be misled. If you know data and facts, you cannot be lied to. That's why Black people need to start being more serious. How many African men are out here doing what I'm doing on this internet? How many Black men are on this internet doing what I do? Trying to speak positivity and try to wake people up. And see, some people might take the truth as negativity. A lot of people take the truth as negative because a lot of people are living so non-truthful. It hurts them to hear this shit, you know? Get away from me, man.
Dad, you know what now?
I'm smoking my cigarette. Get away from me, man. For real. I told you, give me a minute, and then we're going to the park. If you come outside and play, you're not going to the park. I'm serious because I need to do my live real quick, and I can't mix the kid with the adult. It's a bad business. I'm telling you, just go in the house for a minute, play the game or something. Give me about 10 more, 20 more minutes. All right.
Know that Nas told you that you got the bully.
The gel blaster thing. Yeah, go ahead. Go. Yeah, he's not. Go in the house, man. Hey, please, just please listen. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So let me read these comments real quick. But I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we inherited this planet after the tribulation happened. We were left behind. I could see that. Or some people come down though. Some people come down, you know. Some people come down, some people are left behind. You could tell the people, you could tell the mud men. I call them mud men because Kanemu, it was a guy. He wasn't a guy, he was like a god or something. He was one of the original ones. He was like 9 feet tall. All them original ones was real big and tall, right? Because I'm gonna tell you something. If you're living out of space, your body has to be a little bit bigger to withstand the elements and to survive, right? So as everything's not small in outer space. You know, that's why our ancestors were big. You know, that's why people like me are like I'm 6'4", you know, weigh about 200 some pounds, you know. There's big people out here in the world where some people have descended and are descendants of certain races and certain creeds of people. Let me tell y'all something though. If you watch, hey, Sky. Yeah, but hold up. Thank you. Real quick, 'cause I'm about to be done. I gotta be a dad. Giggles and Laughs. Thank you, Giggles and Laughs, for tapping in and tuning in, man. I'm new to the channel. Appreciate you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Anybody who's new. Because this channel right here, man, I've got hundreds of shit for everybody, man. I got something for everybody, man. Thank you. Boom, boom. Thank you, Janie. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Yeah, I believe we might have got left behind. Some of us do got left behind, you know. They changed our DNA so we live, die, repeat. Yep, the fallen angels have us. Yeah, that's a fact, and I do agree with that. That's a true statement. Because look, we could live for hundreds of years. Now it's like we get about 100 if we do right. Get about 100 if you do right. Shit, I even seen a picture yesterday. It was a slave. It was a slave. That man was 116 years old when he took that photo, and he was sitting on the porch, and he was healthy as hell. Like he looked about 75, to be honest with you. Hey, I appreciate you, Giggles and Laughs, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. I really do. You know, I just been studying my whole life, y'all. I'm telling you, I just been studying. I'm gonna tell you, black people, we have to become more serious. We have become too fucking free loving and fun loving. It's sad. You know, it's sad. It's sad, man. It's sad. I wish we would understand. Like you see black people, they look the same. They got the same setup. The girls look the same. The dudes look the same. Chain, the little Cuban chain, the little link chains, and all this and that. Like, don't even realize the chains symbolize the slave chains we had to wear. The shackles, the watches, the bracelets, that's the shackles we had to wear. And people pay thousands of dollars, sometimes millions of dollars, to wear chains and shackles, man, to be in bondage. Why do you think the record labels, when they sign those stupid ass black artists, why do you think they put a chain around their neck with the brand or the logo of the company that's signing them? That means this person is now a slave to this company, this brand, this logo. But people are so dumb they can't even see that. So, and then you have poor slaves who watch the rich slaves, and then they idolize the rich slave, and then now you have poor slaves striving to be rich slaves, and then it's an endless cycle of self-perpetuated slavery. You got young slave children who strive to be basketball players because they see, oh, he made $3 million a year to play basketball. So they go out and they bust their ass and dedicate their whole lives to playing basketball. And if they make it, that's fine. But only one out of whatever percent makes it. And then the rest of them just wasted their lives trying to be a fucking slave. It doesn't make no sense, man. When these slaves, these top paid slaves have no freedoms. They can't speak out. They can't speak up. They can't say what they want. They look. I just seen today on the news. They said the NBA people are allowed to smoke smoke marijuana now. You know, so there's no way that these slaves, I mean, that these people can't see that this is just a whole nother system and form of slavery that's being implemented. But I'm gonna tell you, most people can't. Most people can't see it because they think a rapper is something special. These fucking slaves think being a rapper is something special. They think, listen, you got people who just do drugs all day and listen, excuse me. You got people who just do drugs all day and listen to rap music. Black people, they will do, and it's not just black people because a lot of people do this. But this is a lot of this is, I'm talking about black people because we're the ones suffering the most. You know, motherfucking niggas will listen to music all day long and dance like their life is good and get high and get drunk all day. Girls have sex to music, like niggas hit licks to music, niggas kill people to certain music. Like this music is one of the greatest modern crimes against humanity. Modern. Music used to be something special. It used to be a way for you to pass traditions down. It used to be some oratory learning tool for kids to learn and shit like that. It ain't even like that no more. You know, it ain't even like that no more. Now music is back in the early 90s, it was like, bam, self-destruction. You had it for self-destruction. Bam, self-destruction. You had it for self-destruction. Now they got them. You can't even quote some of this shit they talking about now. I heard that motherfucking what's that dude? And I don't even listen to this nigga. I don't know his name. He's a white singer. The song's called The Unholy. My son was singing this shit. He said that but a body shop doing it unholy. I said, what the fuck? And then he's talking about popping it and dropping it. I told my son, don't sing that shit. He was like, nah, that's a cool song. I said, listen to what he said. And then I looked up the lyrics for my son. I showed him what he said. He said, dang. I said, yeah, don't sing that shit. People got to realize consciously, we have to think more consciously about what we're doing every day. Niggas is just poisoning themselves. Yo, listen, I was at somewhere the other day and they was playing some music and the music was so poisonous, it shut me down. I couldn't even function. You know? I can't understand this shit, y'all. Now this no shame and this and that. Black people are just fucked. And it's not just black people, y'all, it's humans everywhere. But I'm just gonna be real, man. I only could speak for my people, like, cause we're in a detrimental situation, y'all. It's looking bad for us. Look, black women can't submit to black men. Nobody wants to be married. Motherfuckers don't even want to have children. But you see these rich people, because I live around rich people. I live on the coast. You see rich people and they got them happy with their kids, big, tall, burly men with trucks and shit, white men, burly trucks and nice job, nice money, whatever they do, got their woman with 3, 4, 5 kids and shit. Shit, you know me, I had got me a black wife, you know, even though I'm not with her, but had a black woman and 3 kids with her, you know. Ain't no way I was gonna live my life and not reproduce as good as a person as I am, you know? And I do agree, some of these sorry ass people, I understand. Listen, y'all have broken yourselves down to a low level to where I understand why people feel like they can tell you you're not fit to have children and shit like that. And I understand why they poison the waters and shit at certain places, because they don't want those people to repopulate. Yeah, I was married. Being married, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Being married and stuff like that's not the end all be all, but I'm gonna tell you, love is the end all be all. Look, we're living in a time now where we're love starved. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something, because this ain't no joke, man. Motherfuckers think shit is a joke. And I was gonna put this on my channel, but I'm just going ahead and show y'all, man. It's not a joke, man. Look, motherfuckers out here dying for love, bro. Like dying for that shit. Let me show you what's going on.
If you are someone with any kind of neurodivergency and it manifests or shows up as
Hold up, let me show you something.
touch or people touching you, I do not want to see you in the comments.
Look at this shit, my nigga.
But I feel like I'm dying from like touch starvation, y'all. I don't get hugs. I don't know. I feel like if I were to get the kind of hug that I fucking really want, I would crumble into pieces. I don't. How do you deal with that? I really like need to be like touched. And I know someone's gonna say like, okay, go to the salon and get your hair done, or get a massage, or get your nails done, right? So someone can hold your hand. None of those people love me. None of those services love me. Right? But I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with like.
And this is a bunch of people all around, y'all. This is going on. This is why they want to get rid of TikTok too.
Hugs. That shit is. It could be like maybe a hello, whatever, maybe. But it's not enough. I don't know how. I don't know how you. How am I gonna go the rest of my life?
Crazy.
Like this. I think that's really hard. I'm just really struggling. I'm really struggling.
Man, come on, man.
Like I spent like last night.
Look, bro, look.
20 minutes. I'm just.
This shit.
Else is struggling.
Look.
What are you doing?
Look, this shit is breaking us. This fucking phones, these goddamn apps, this goddamn internet has broken us. Motherfuckers don't care about nothing but clicks and likes. Regular people like her, who ain't even a bad looking woman, she's just a regular woman, they don't get nothing no more. If you ain't a looker or you ain't got no money, niggas don't give a fuck about you out here, bruh. Matter of fact, it's all about money now because niggas ain't got to have no morals and integrity because if you got some bands or if you got a fucking chain around your neck, everybody, man, motherfuckers will suck your dick and all that. Excuse my language. It's terrible out here, bruh. Niggas just want hugs, bruh. And women say, I don't want a husband. I don't need no man, this and that. Shut the fuck up with that I don't need no man shit. I'm sick and tired of hearing that shit. I don't need no husband. I don't need no man. If motherfuckers don't do something in the next 10 years, motherfuckers gonna lose it. Other than the viruses, other than the food starvation, other than the war impending coming, other than social division, other than sexual division, other than it's over for us. Black people don't do nothing to save nothing. Nobody even speaks up like people like me. It's only a few motherfuckers. I don't even know nobody who does it like I do it. But it's only a few motherfuckers who do what I do, who try to say, hey, if we don't do something soon, it's over for us. Man, you got fucking regular black women who are starving to be touched. How you got a black woman starving to be touched? But you got the beautiful black women selling pussy for $10,000 a pop like it's a goddamn Gucci bag. And then they turn that money into a fucking pair of shoes and a goddamn tattoo and a goddamn hair weave. Bitches is fucking to look like the bitch that they think somebody wants them to fuck. And don't nobody want what you think that you think you want. We don't want that. We want a natural, normal woman. What's good? What's good? My boy, Chi-Town in the building, man. I fuck with you the long way, man. Love your shit, man. For sure. Chi-Town, stand up. King driving, on King driving and Wentworth. Yeah, I forget what block though. I think it was a 60 something. I promise you, off King driving Wentworth. A few neighborhoods we done stayed in. But yeah, man. Yeah. If we don't do something now, if we don't start saying, look, the problem is black people don't even see the problem. All the nations around the world are talking about war coming, right? Everybody talking about it. The news, white people on YouTube, preppers, steppers, everybody talking about it, right? And niggas online the women are shaking ass, and the dudes are fucking, I don't even know what dudes are doing online. I don't even check for black men like that. Only a few niggas, only a few. Like, how can we stoop so low? And a few other men I respect who doing the work. If you ain't doing the work, I don't even respect you. I'm being honest. We're in crunch time for our civilization. We're in crunch time. And if we don't hurry up, we're gonna be lunch. We're gonna be lunchtime and crunch time. What organization does black people have to where we unite? What organization do humans have to where you can unite? What organization do we have? Where is somewhere we can go to where we can feel comfortable and normal and safe? Nowhere. Too late. Black people run around millions of dollars and they buying fucking chains and goddamn cars and goddamn shoes. What the fuck is going on with us? They be like, man, fuck Cousin Pete. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. He stole my goddamn cereal when we was little. Fuck that nigga. I'm balling. That's how we living. Fuck Pete, man. That nigga used to steal out my shit because we was all poor together. So instead of us growing together, I'm going to leave him poor and I'm going to have some more and leave him at the door. Our mentality so fucked up, we'll never get to where we're supposed to go. What will it take for black people to unite? What will it take for black people to unite? Look, it's a fucking war coming and black people still ain't did nothing together. Go on Facebook right now. I'm from my city where I'm from, Charlotte, North Carolina, right? That's where all my people from. That's where everybody at. Not from, but that's where all my family. Bro, you go to my city, they ain't talking about shit. Go on Facebook. Man, these niggas ain't talking about nothing. Any big city they ain't doing nothing. But the white community has got gardens. The white community has contingency plans. The white community has gold and silver. They have kerosene and gasoline, what do you call them? Butane tanks and kerosene tanks and food stockpile and this and that. Like, motherfucking niggas don't even got nothing but a pile, a mountain, a pyramid of goddamn clear shoe boxes with all the newest J's in it and Yeezys. That's what niggas got. And a pistol to protect it. And a pistol to protect it. Well, what we gonna do? If anything happened today, black people will starve out in 2 months. They'll snake each other out the first 2 weeks. If something happened major into America, right? Black people will starve, will snake each other out after the first 2 weeks. The first week it'll be like, what the fuck going on? Shit real, bro. Internet off, bro. They turned off Instagram, bro. Something going on. Niggas won't know nothing going on until they turn shit off. That's how distracted niggas are. Black people won't know a bomb dropped until they turn Instagram off. What the fuck? Nigga, I can't goddamn log on Facebook, bro. The fuck? Then after that, the second week, I'm coming. Then the second week, they're gonna be like, well, shit, I know bro and them got some shit over there, bro. Let's go get that, bro. Now I'm talking to live. Look, like, bro got some shit over there, bro. Let's go get that, bro. Straight up, my nigga. He got some choppers and some peas at his house, bro. Let's go get that shit, bro. Then they're gonna eat each other up for the next 2 weeks. They stealing from each other and taking from each other. They didn't prep nothing. They didn't stock nothing. They didn't prepare. They didn't plan for nothing. They didn't think anything was going on because niggas so wrapped up. My backwood bigger than my finger. I got a backwood rolled up, my nigga. I'm ready. Black people can't think. I pop a perk, my nigga. I pop a perk, my nigga. Huh? What you say, bro? I sip a lean, my nigga. So now what? They eating each other up. By the first month, they already done did each other over. Everybody gone. Except the strong. Let me read some of these comments, man. Shit crazy, man. Giggle said there's no safe places anymore. There's not. It's not. You know, I was Velvet Parker. What's up, Velvet? What's up, baby girl? I was just talking to my mom today about this. Exactly. I mean, this is the spiritual conversation of the world. I'm gonna tell you, when I talk to y'all, I'm just talking to just spirit talking. Go tell Leilani put them on you. Tell Leilani to put them on you. Look, I'm just spirit talking. I ain't gonna lie to you. 305 Capricorn, what's going on, sweetheart? Janie, you know I love you and respect you, girl. Velvet said, I hate to say this, but most of us will have to find ourselves in darkness. Real shit. Nah, for real. And it's sad. It's sad. We had ample time, man. Niggas had PPP loan money. Niggas had PPP money. You know what they did with that shit? They bought chains, they bought cars, they bought clothes, and they flew around the country and blew money, acting like there was rappers. You got slaves acting like slaves. Instead of saying, hey, let me get some money and buy some land so I can be a free slave. Don't you, please let me preach, y'all. Please give me a second to preach. Please. What was the first thing? Well, What was the only thing that slaves in the back in the days wanted? Dig into your ancestral knowledge. What was the only thing that slave wanted? Freedom. And also, what did they want? Land. That's all they wanted was freedom and land. That's all we ever wanted. Our people ever wanted was freedom and land. Give us some land and leave us alone. Niggas had the money to free themselves. And they didn't do nothing but fucking make themselves look like a peacock. And guess what that shit did? It attracted the hungry wolves. That's why niggas be getting their brains blown out for chains. How many brothers have we lost this year for chains? How many robberies? PNB Rock, the little nigga, the rap fro nigga who just got killed the other nigga who tried to rob him for the chain. How many rap niggas have we lost over chains and money for them looking like rich slaves in front of poor slaves? You know, look at the jewelry I rock. ET phone home. You know?
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm about to be done. You know?
Dad, can I have your phone?
Yeah, you can get my phone. Go ahead. Yeah, she will. Go tell her I said put them on you. She will. And I'm coming, man. You know, I got to give you a shower, bro. You got to get washed up. So just chill, man. Give me a second, man. Eat, bro. Look, all the people was decent. It's like, it's not even like that. It's like, it's the system of self-destruction that we're followed. Oh yeah, their kids are good. I just gave them some oatmeal. Look, they just woke up. I gave them their oatmeal. I made some real oatmeal with some honey and some butter and some cinnamon. They was playing the video game, but they ready to go. They ready to go to the park or something. I told them we're going to the park, but it's kind of gloomy out here. But we still gonna go do something. I gotta go get my oil changed and go to the bank. So I'm about to get off. I just wanted to get this off and get this message out to y'all because people don't realize black people could have done something. Black people could have done something to free themselves. They had PPP, hundreds of thousands, all this, all that. They did nothing. It's chilly too. It's chilly here too. Black people did nothing. They did nothing. Niggas goddamn bought Hellcats and damn Chargers and shit with Hellcats and demons. Cause niggas is demonic as fuck, bro. Hellcats and demons and shit. I'm sick of these demons, bro. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these demons. It's sad. You can see clear as day their demonic intent in these people, man. If you're a man of valor, if you're a woman of valor, a woman of integrity, you could see the demons flying out these people's ass. They're in their face, they are licking their tongues, making these weird faces and shit. You ever been around somebody that just can't stop making weird faces and licking their tongue out? That's a demon-possessed person. If you can't stay even, if you can't have an even balanced temperament about yourself, if you always one extreme to the next or doing some weird shit, you're a fucking demon-possessed person. And it's a million of them. I be on the phone talking, looking at them like, oh shit. You stay away from your motherfucking ass. You know? It's just sad, y'all. It's just sad, man. I love you too, big man. Yeah, that thing is trash though, cause it's old and dirty. So, but yeah, you good though. You good. Yeah, man. I just wish people would understand, man. It's too late. And you know what am I? What can I do? What does my words matter? You know, what does it matter? Does it even matter for this? It was, you know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, there's even, yeah. Oh God. Okay, let me read these comments because I want to talk about that too, man. Uh, I'm with you on all that. Thank you, Janie. Velvet Facts. Thank you, Velvet. Um, Michelle, what's good? Michelle. The graphene oxide is messing with people's minds. It is. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about that. They they've been spraying so much of that shit, and it's fused into us, man. We're all wired and hardwired. We're all hardwired by this point, and the sad part about it is only the strong will survive. Only the strong will survive. Cause when they hit the waves on me, that shit don't affect me like that. But if you're constantly eating it, if you're constantly fused into it, if you're constantly bombarded with it, you see what's going on. I mean, it's all good, y'all. The zombie process is already taking place, man. There's people out here who can't do nothing but eat, and they're not even in control of themselves. They can only like, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, man. I've been getting out the city. You better be out the city. I've been out the city, man. I tell my family all the time, man, but niggas don't want to listen. Look, you see what's going on all around the world. They big bad wolf in this motherfucker. People just got hit with millions. Tornadoes done tore down so many towns and cities and states and shit, man. Just the last week, man. So just within these last days, man.
I found a pine cone
Yeah,
hammer.
yeah.
It's a
Pine cone hammer,
pine cone
hammer.
hammer.
I heard you.
Hammer.
I heard you, big
It's
man.
my favorite. I got it.
Wait, what you gonna make something with it?
Yeah.
What you gonna make?
Something. What a pound house. A pound house.
Okay.
I will make one for the ants.
All right.
And I will find ants and make it for the ants.
You gonna make it for the ants?
Yeah. And the ants and the lollipop. I will make the lollipop.
All right. Let me see it when you finish, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Look, we're so fused with that shit, y'all. Y'all better beware, be clear that what she said, she said, what? Well, Giggles and Laughs said, now they're talking about putting in food without our consent. They do. They've been doing it. Look, during the lockdown time, there was hundreds of videos that were being put out where people. Okay, there was hundreds of videos being put out where people was testing the bread with. Bye. I love you. Okay. Look, it was hundreds of videos where people were zooming in with the microscopes on the bread at Subway and the chicken McDonald's and the fries of McDonald's, the chicken McNuggets, the fries, the Subway. I seen them test. The nanofiber's been in that shit for years, man. That's why it's best to make your everything at home, y'all. You got to do whatever you can do.
This is an acorn.
Yeah. Now it looks like, what is that? Oh, that's a worm.
It's not a worm.
That's an earthworm. Yeah, it's a dead worm. Put that down. Yeah, a shriveled up dead worm. But yeah, they you better do your best. Everything you can. Everything you can, man. I don't even care no more. That's why I don't mind spending the extra money for the food and extra this. I'm addicted to spending top dollar for food and shit because that low ball shit is all poison. You got to make your food. You got to make your meals. You got to buy only ingredients. You know. Dang, we have meat and cheese being security tags on it. We have to ask. Damn, they gotta ask for the meat and cheese at your store. You know why? I know what you was talking about. You know why? Cause it's about to be crazy. Yep, yep. It's about to be crazy. And guess what else? Pretty soon, if you ain't got the mark, yes, ain't even gonna be able to shop. So what does that mean, my people? While you have time, shop, motherfucker. Don't you understand? While you have time, shop on food. Don't make me go in my damn house and show you. I'm addicted to buying food. I'm addicted to buying food. I got babies. It's what you better be doing. I'm about to get on it. After I get off here, I'm gonna go get everybody dressed. We're gonna eat a little snack lunch. We're gonna hit the block. And that's what's going on. Let me see what time it is. Oh yeah, it's late. Yeah, it's time for me to hit the block. Bank closed in 2 hours. I got to go. But yeah, y'all, you better do what you could do. You better do what you're supposed to do, man. I'm tired of people playing. I call people, hey man, what y'all would do? Man, I don't wanna hear that, man. I don't wanna hear that. I don't wanna hear that. Pussy ass nigga, guess what? When it go down, I don't wanna hear that either. When it go down, I don't wanna hear, I'm hungry. When it go down, I don't wanna hear, what's happening? When it go down, I don't wanna hear, what am I supposed to do? Don't wanna hear that shit. Peace out, Michelle. Can't say too much on here. Don't want Big Bad to get in trouble. We need this. Facts. Facts. Oh, nah, they already got. I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Under the Patriot Act, let me tell y'all something, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, Giggles and Laughs. I appreciate you so much. Check this out, because I'm about to end this in a minute. Look. Under the Patriot Act, y'all, it's illegal to have a bunch of food and shit like that. They can come to your house and deem you a terrorist if you have too much of this and too much. See, the thing about me is I don't have too much. I got 3 children. I have just enough for a family. But I'm going to tell you, while you have a chance, do what you can do. Buy what you can buy. Get them snacks you like. Oh, that snack lasts a year? Buy all of them up. You hear me? I don't play. My daughter be like, Daddy, you got a problem? I'll be like, yeah, I do. Daddy got to have it. I don't even care if I got $200. I'm going to spend 100 on food. I don't care. I'm going to spend 150 on food. I don't care. Me and my kids is not going hungry for now or for later. You understand me? I'm not playing. Thank y'all too, man. Janie, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm grateful for y'all too, man. I'm so grateful for y'all. Hey, it's a blessing out, and it's a blessing that come with a lesson, man. It's just a blessing that come with a lesson, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And I live my life with no stress, man. You know, we gotta do what we can, man. We know time is no time to sit, be unhappy. Enough is enough. Let's live and be happy. Facts. 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 We got to. I love y'all too, man. Y'all don't understand, man. I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Because I'm not here to waste nobody's time, man. It's not what I'm never here to do. You know, I don't never want to waste no damn time, man. But black people, all people, human race. And the only reason I say black people because I be coming across black people, I be like, oh God, what are they gonna do? It be sad, like, oh, I just got my butt job. Girl, I'm about to get a BBL. What the fuck? Can you run after you get your butt job? Do you understand how bad it's gonna be for a girl with a BBL on the battlefield? Did you hear what I just said? Do you not understand how bad it's gonna be for a girl with a BBL on the battlefield? She gonna be trying to run and jump and duck. Man, she gonna man, sit and duck with a big old butt. She's gonna be a sitting duck with a big old butt. Shit messed up, man. Yeah, I love y'all, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. If we don't do better, man, it's over for us, man. I do my part, man. I'm just doing my part. I'm just one man trying to do my fucking part, man. We can do this, man. If we stick to the code, we could break the mold. If we stick to the code, we can break the fucking mold, man. You know? Yeah, you know. Nah, for real, man. Nah, man. You're not gonna understand. Them girls got them big old butts. They gonna be, hey, you can't run with that shit. Real talk. You can't go nowhere with that shit. You can't do nothing with that shit. It's just gonna be big in the way, and it's even gonna attract the enemy. Boy, you don't want that. You know? Yeah, I hit the cash up if you want to. It's a blessing and a lesson either way. It's your big home, Big Bad, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. For real, for real. I'll be back on later on, maybe so or something like that, man. But we gotta do better. But we will, hopefully. You know, even if it's just a few of us who do better, that we'll change the world by ourselves. You know, fuck it. Love y'all.